has sounded, and this crowd has begun its battle. Better luck on the road here. And on the other sideline, spent 14 seasons and won over 100 games as coach of the Eagles. Later beat them, of course, in Super Bowl 57. Sorry, Philadelphia. It's Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. These guys also on the losing end of their opener, so we're going to see who's able to avoid that 0-2 start here.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt in the booth with you. It is Jake Elliott who's going to get us started. And we're off and running from Arrowhead. Xavier Worthy now on return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does. A quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. Make sure he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Right back to Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion rule.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Now we'll pause for an injury that nobody wants to see. That is Travis Kelce in need of some assistance. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play to go with now on 2nd.
2nd and 16 at the Eagles' 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29.
Kansas City.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Took off with it again. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
In the red zone on 1st. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series.
Previous play is under review.
Now we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
After review of the play,
So the officials wanted the review, gave it a second look, and will keep their initial ruling. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went over. 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Not an option this week. Neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to
Jaden
rectify
Hicks on the
both.
stop. The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
He just get the play off. He's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
3 and out. Fourth down.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
It's a gain.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
That's good.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
47-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one snapped by Dallas Goedert. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Hurts running the offense at max speed here.
That's another Eagles first down.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Trying to work quickly now.
By Drew Tranquill. A gain of 5.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. They have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense in the hurry up now.
That's another Eagles first down.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. As this play ends, we see someone in some discomfort out there. Oh, that's the tight end, Dallas Goedert, who they're coming out to look at. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Got to figure out this third down here.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive. I would be. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chiefs take over first.
The Chiefs and Hollywood Brown back to the field once again. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, that expected defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Gives it Pacheco to start the drive. With the second level at the 40. The 30. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now lead by 10. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Harrison
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Chiefs 14, Eagles 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
And Torrey Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. It's back. Here's Barkley. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. It's on first down. This is Brown. He's got it downfield. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Nice game left side. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16.
Gain of 23
They get 23 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
23 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Hurts yet again. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4.
14. Eagles 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Mahomes. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. First down from the 42.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First
To the
down.
air, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit and a 2nd down.
48-yard line.
So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen. Butker on now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. So they're going to take over the 39. Nice effort there. Philadelphia has its offense out to start this 3rd quarter. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half too as they chase this lead. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Keeps it moving. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that 2nd one far bigger than his 1st when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
17. Chiefs
set for the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and that could really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 16 at the 17-yard line.
Now pressure coming. He's out. Mahomes fumbled it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Did him a solid by recovering that, but not helping them with the yards lost afterwards as this play finally comes to an end.
Yards on the play. Brings up third down.
Pacheco on third. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. The Eagles and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. First down throwing for Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Everybody rushing back to the line. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Running in the red zone. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
14 yards. That's another Eagles.
On first down, Hurts. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no.
He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a 9-point advantage. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
24. Chiefs 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. Pushing back for second down.
Second and 16 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Nakobe Dean.
They're long for him here. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Across at 5. It's fourth down.
Kansas City
Riza
sends
in
out its punt team.
formation for the
And after that
Chiefs.
drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Picked up at the 38. And a good return as he gets some up across midfield. One final play before the end of our quarter. It's coverage tightened a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken them off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long. To the air on third and long. It's his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
These are short throws. They are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
A 59-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Has this at the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Hits him on the end route. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings
From
up
the gun, it's Mahomes. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up
Offense in the hurry up here. Third down, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete.
Rasheed
They're
Rice.
going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a
First and 10 from the 32. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. The Chiefs signaled for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 29-yard line.
Barkley off the pistol give. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there, and that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Makes the score.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
All right, the
line.
Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. And this drive's quickly headed to
happen on first down. It really can. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First down, on with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles stretch the lead to 23.
37, Chiefs 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They watch. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this run. It's a sack on the first play.
Second and 16.
Looking quickly here. They send a man in motion. Here's Mahomes now.
The second down.
Offensive line fast.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. Brought down back at the...
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Rolling on first is Minshew. Kelsey's got it right side. And they get this down to the 28. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
That's another Kansas
Tight
City
end going in motion here.
Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Minshew on first down. He's running with it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
To Gene on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
Minshew working from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Minshew now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
In the red zone on first. Eagles are on it, so down he goes. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At
The shotgun, Minshew. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Minshew. And they get to him again. And this defense, man, they have pinned their ears back and made a stand here. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Desperation time here on 4th. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. There he goes, right sideline. Into the red zone. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
I don't think they needed that pick 6 to secure this win. That But this is an opportunity for all of them to go feast, to go eat, to go make game-changing plays.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead.
Chiefs 14. Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Minshew. Has him on the quick hitter. Makes a man miss. He's off. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there. This game is over. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start down in the Bayou. The Saints at home to take on the 49ers. And it's the second-year man, Spencer Rattler. And this is a touchdown. The Saints are out to a 2-0 start. They roll in this one. From there, let's go up to the Motor City. Let's look in on the Lions as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And this is Jameson Williams. Beautiful ball hitting him on the slant. He catches it in stride, and he just keeps running. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. Lastly, let's get down to Miami. The Dolphins hosting the New England Patriots. And it's the New England defense that comes up with the big play here. They force the fumble, and it's a scoop and score for the touchdown. The Pats have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. that's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.